Depending on the mission is the difference between beef and chicken. For the purpose I have a purpose, I deserve it. And I push a wig back. It's worth it, broad day. Neck and nervous, the all stack like triple stack. Even Steven, give me season, fuck a reason. Get him clap, lady, baby, back to back. Triple nine, triple five. Death before dishonor, fuck your honor. Police contact, keep shooters. Like shooter 93, they got a fact rap with killers. Like Frankie Boo, flagging, push the families back. Wigs back, combo stack, food back. It's up stuff to fuck all our muck since way back. I understood the value of payback. Illegal law, so fuck you and your indictments. You try to sell, cause what I say, Jack, blood stripping like Crips. Big shooting quicker, Dresden City got windy, trendy, in the city, fire friendly. Any, meany, money, picking the city, grimy, gritty, where you could kill loved one for nothing. And supply blood money enemies. A bitch get hit a man, get dikes, stronger than tall boy. Clap, trash, do it all, boy. I'm feeling kinda lost, boy. LB some lost boys, so you know I'm feeling lost, boys. Swizzy, what's the dilly? Let him know with the chorus, dog.
Open up my window again, so I can shoot the devil again. I've been in hell and back again. I've been in hell and back again.
Things ain't gonna change. Things ain't gonna change. Just in case. Woo! West. Dr. Drizzy! Let's go, easy. I got a problem, I can't lie. I got a team full of shooters, they all get high. One blood goes. I'ma kill you. He gives a fuck who outside. I got a problem, I can't lie. I got a team full of shooters that stay outside.
What the fuck is that yelling? What's poppin'? Dang.
I'm from a sports with no heart. Smarts, counting clocks that got. You heard of no love? No shit, you snake. You ever heard a guy brew up? R.B. the Drake. I was front line with freaky time. Lewis, boy, nigga. French sauce, sticky fingers before summer guns, nigga, baby park. After dark, Corey D. Rest in peace in the race with Black Justy. Lost his money, I wanted back from him. I was outside, still running away, running on my take us off. Burn the ass, tire tracks, gas in my last smack. Umar, Fila, Alisi, Sergio Tutini. And build the two, compare and go with Pee Wee. And Section 5 Rochelle with Marty in the Beamer. And Queens, I did the encore. And Bronx, I did the Fever. And Sunrise, 100 guys lost, boy. Young guns, I danced a lot, I robbed a lot, trust me. That's my guy. Soft and linen, I was a black bag custody. At 40, I spent dancing Rigo and 40 below. Trust me, I'm a Queens king, trust me. Linda's Mr. Ugly, Coliseum, General Pip. Welcome to the interview. Problem, I can't lie. I got a team full of shooters, we all outside.
Hold up.
You gotta tell these niggas one time before we in this shit. Half y'all niggas shouldn't even be in this shit. So if y'all niggas got a problem with me in this shit, just understand we in this shit, nigga. It's stuck the fuck up. I said that, I meant that, and half y'all niggas like sucking, so I won't give you that. So on this note,
Yeah, what's good, people? That pimp is. Hold up for a minute. You know, I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to get things formulated to formulate the formulation. You know what? Let's do it. Nope, I ain't finished that one. Hey, fuck, we gonna do this one. Y'all heard this one before, man. I'm just, getting my little things going on. You know what I mean? Yo, this is Kill You. Dang, I incriminated myself. Fuck your mama. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ah, damn hoe, here we go again. Sad ass bitch, old flat ass bitch. Stacking chips to get a whip since you first got the bricks. Now you big headed, you get chicks pregnant. Oh, I get it. If you can't win, you call them. Your friends where the pigs got your back invested. That's not the aura on the instant feed. Y'all be killing me. Like your bitch wrong, homie, stab no evidence. Oh, now you understand. You running away from me. Get the town, say you the man.
Bluetooth pairing.
I gotta get linked to this one, man, because this one ain't acting right. You see, man, shit, technical difficulties. Just the shit that be happening behind the scenes. Shit that ain't supposed to be happening behind the scenes. You know what I mean? First speaker was acting a little dump-ish, so I turned that shit off. Damn, you know what I mean? Where we at? You know what I mean?
Bluetooth connected.
They on my Instagram. About it. Don't worry about it. It's a little delay.
See, it's over with, man.
Yo, this is QU.
Damn, I done incriminated myself.
Fuck your mama. Yo daddy. Yo sister. Yo granny. But I'ma kill your son, family, hear me? For real, I'm a really kill boy, you hear me?
Haters.
Goddamn hoe, here we go again. Sad ass fish, old flapping ass mix, stacking chips to get a whip since you first caught the bricks. Now you big headed, you get chicks pregnant. Oh, I get it. If you can't win, you call them. Since your cribs where the pigs got your back invest fast, got the oro on the Insta feed. Now your bitch wrong, homie, stat no evidence. Oh, now you understand. You running away from me, yet the town say you the man. Goddamn, you can say him. I am legend, I am. I thought you knew that. Oh, you didn't know? I'm on your ass like Kelly on a Little Debbie to separate DNA like Boosie, Curve and Webby. I gave dick to a straight. That's how it's struck, man. That cat was fancy. I'm Nicki. Lucky on our lives. Sucker and sucker survive. Nasty. Got the pot. You can blame it on the vodka shots. That's how I miss. Trying to imitate shots. Sleep if you want. Matter of fact, I'm going live. Here's the address if you want. You can start if you want. You got an album before my live's over. I'm an old red like the man. Please roll up a blunt. Yo, mama.
That's how you roll a blunt.
Yo, daddy.
That's how you roll a blunt.
Yo, sister.
That's how you roll a blunt.
Yo, Brandon. But I'ma kill your son, family, hear me? For real, I'm a really kill boy, you hear me? Who's that creeping in my window? Damn, I got a crime scene. Rest in peace, Gucci. Motherfuck Gucci. Nah, that's Amber on a sweater. Fuck Gucci. I'd rather rock yay white live shit. Disturb the piece of killer nigga. Fuck that. Wait to shake and bake, crack, rock your mother. Should've switched home. For me, I made a swallow nigga you claim big homie. Show me big homie. Step to your business, nigga. Bang like your bitch do when backing up. You know how I get it up when acting up. I guess you thought you bad at tough. Matter of fact, I said traps like your bitch. Get the collector like the collector with my collector. What's your bitch? Why you say what? Chill, that type of blood leaves a stench. How your bitch sick? We stop fucking. Yeah, she still satisfied. Oh, like a chocolate shit, circumcised and thick. She a trip around the world like push up pull a dick. That nigga lied. I'm from the south to the city, where you can get two pieces and a biscuit in your sit with an option to die. Like please nigga trizz like yeah nigga was I. Kim, you best worry about you. All Dunkin' Donuts, long crown niggas in the fish fry. Never vegan, I'm a solution to your reason. Talking that rock shit, knowing I'm the truth. And you treat tis the season for all over even steaming over scheming. What speed? Fucking the niggas, mama. Go against all, I'm done beefing. I'm pescatarian and deep sea eating. Bottom feeders, throats poked, I quote. I'm already all Kelly on your mama. Your baby boy, I'm Melvin. Fucking your mama. We even. Right aside, my boy. Say it, my boy. Right aside, my boy. Fucking we even, my boy.
I'm keeping this short and simple, right? I really want to talk about something more congratulatory worthy. You know, y'all might have heard of it. Y'all didn't. I'm going to give it to you. You know, crooked. You know, it's a lot of crooked-ish out here, right? So sometimes we got to, you know, set the precedence on what's messed up out here. All right. Now, I ain't no politician. I ain't with all them politics and all that tricky truck. I just like to get up on here and get the people together, get them comfortable, show a person, I can contact you to this one, link up, merge to productivity. All that group hugging and child line gatherings, people who's grown. So I came up with the top 5 for the East Coast. So I'm spreading it around. People who's getting in tune with it, they feeling it. I'm appreciating it that they feeling it. I'm going to do more walk up on people. Yet, it's good for a person to represent because you get to learn history when you could have believed right now is the only history you need to know. You might say, damn, who the hell is... I hear this hood all the time. I never even heard of them out here. I mean, certain sections have certain people. So everybody don't really get the experience. Blah, blah, blah. A lot of people don't gain actually experiencing some of the stuff you hear about. Everything hasn't been privy to everyone. Everyone isn't trained, educated, in a loop, or in that generation time. So when you get to hear these different top 5s, pay attention. Wonder why. Dig in your history books. The East Coast got a big history. Everybody throw it to the West like that's like, I don't know how y'all was in this gang war. I don't know how y'all was gang banging. I don't know how y'all was gang surviving. I really don't know why and how some of y'all got an oath pledge and a flag and maintain for more than a year, right? I mean, the West got history that you hearing now. Case in point, Fruittown, Treetop, 10-year rival, problems, headaches, assassins on each other right across the street. Peace. That's not all the Pirus, though. Yeah, it's a big accomplishment, right? Boom. The East Coast. Some people don't even know what NYB originally stand for. Some people don't even know right now. On my mama. You'll find out if you go do it to 5 of your homies real quick. You want to get a trick out here? This is on Pimp. Pimp gonna give you some ish to get your homies. These people that saying they rap with you right now, run next to your homie. Let's make sure you know first. But run next to your homie and say, yo, homie, what Eastside mean? And then just fall back and watch him. Now, first you gotta know what it means. That's crazy, right? Like something simple y'all hear all the time. Just like real right. I can hit 2 statements. Structured position. Loud, boisterous, known codes. East side and real right. Go run and ask 4 of your homies, 5 of your homies around you what it mean. Watch how many answers y'all get and don't get. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you over here, podcast, ain't you getting trained over there with China? Don't come over here with that whole shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, I see you one time. For your mind, salute, non-trade, GKB, BSV, Sex Money Murder, GMB, salute. That's the first GMB that got in the top 5. Now, mind you, GMB, that ain't the convo, but I got to talk to the people. GMB, before OG Mac went home and Iz just had to deal with that hood, I got too much lights going on, right? GMB, it didn't have a lot of players like I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy, now that I'm saying it out loud. I can't name 3. And if I'm an old head, I can't name 3 GMBs. I wasn't around when they could have been popping if they was big. I don't know Iz like that in my tutelage. I met Ez once, like I told in my backstory. I did one specific story on my legends. I'm going to bring the legend series back too. Right now, I'm setting the precedence by bringing this top 5 out there. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s, right? No question. Miller Vibes was running ramp in East New York. See, I was locked up 92 to 2013. You know what I'm saying? I was in that belly, so I didn't get to see a lot of things like, you know, GKB come off the floor, non-trade, paved the way by being in the streets, by being the first name for New York. A lot of things I didn't get to experience like others got. I got to be around the structurers. I got to be around the trademark pen handlers. I got to be around the up and coming slide in that slot position and then make your bones. I got around them people while y'all maintain the different structures of the street. So when I ask for the top fives, it could vary in many ways. Y'all could be so many experienced issues that you might hate a hood because of one person. Like me, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't name a hood that I would have named in my top five because of something that the leader got done. And since he got that done, and I could never, ever forgive that situation I went through, I couldn't name. It would be contradictory. I would name a person in a heartbeat, run with that person, go hard body with that person from that same set, fearlessly, honorably, wholeheartedly. But the hood, you know, I'm an Aries. Sometimes you got to understand who you're dealing with, and you cross me for the wrong reason. Forgiveness is like really waste of time. Like pay attention to a waste of time. Some people think they could do things to coincide. Maybe it'll dry out, die out. No, some things is lit no matter if you can't see the fire. Just like them lighter pilots you put under them pans for all the barbecues outside when people want to heat their trays and you can't see that fire on that blue little liquid shit up in that pan. But that shit is like 360 already. And you touch that shit and that shit light. That's how certain things are. So, you know, instead of talk about bad, I'm not that bad guy coming on here. I do certain, like, I don't give a ish type of, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to really figure out why. That's the problem. Y'all met me coming in the middle. I don't give a let's get popping. What's up? I don't care what y'all saying. Y'all don't know the truth. Y'all don't know the beginning. Y'all don't know the process that I had to go through. Why I'm going through it. I know many times I got put in a fold of all them dudes on the internet yelling. I'm in here defending. More yelling. You know how it is just diss somebody? You know what I'm saying? You know how it is just be on here and beefing? You know how it is go on here and just call people out, violate people? You know what I'm saying? Salute Cam Storm, what it is. Bad. That's bad vibes. What up? YGKB SMM was. I don't know what that symbol is. YGKB SMM was. If that's food, never. I mean, if we was fools, because we probably slapped around a few strays and, you know, they was mad, ran to their parents or the neighbors, was like, please tell them they're dead. And, you know, I don't know. You said SMM and GKB. You can't find a jail that said they was food. Nowhere. And they were just food. And they got 8. Like, that's just not in the history book. So, you just a conversation. I'm from Buffalo. Top of the top. Buffalo, what up? I came home 97. Lincoln Hall, group home. Me and Rod Diggs was my Scooby-Doo. I'm BSV. Salute, Stone Boy. Salute. I'm on the year. I see you up on my page for a while. Yeah. Rod Diggs, salute. That's the Mad Dog. 9-7. 9-8. I was at Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? You from Buffalo. I had Wendy's lit in 9-8. Unfortunately, it was a jail, and I don't like to give kudos to doing great moments or living well like you was street or glorifying. It's not glorifying if you went through it and you was stepping like you wanted to, and just you put posters on your wall and got comfortable. I ain't, but some people did. Some people put their prayer rugs on the wall. Some people put their pictures of their childs and their parents. It wasn't comfortable. Yet if you could have lived that way when you wanted to instead of in a hole, like, you know those movies where they got the toilet on the floor, you got to piss, you got to, you know, all that same. We ain't glorifying it, yet we, like individuals of
these people that came home and now they on here talking. We got to live what the Attica riots of 71 fought for. We got to live with the loudmouth radios, the Super 3s, the Sonys. If you had your money up, you know, the various, you know, cooking plates, you know, skillets and rice pots and hot metal hot pots. And, you know, we could go on and on. If y'all was, you know, you was fortunate to be amongst that stuff in there, you know, because it was people that was in there and they seen it all day and could never attain it. You know what I'm saying? You lying? Who lying? I don't know. You talking about Cam? Oh, that's somebody else you talking to. Cam. Zip said you was scared to come out up top. Nah, I ain't hear that either, Cam. At one time, I get off my page with that gate banging shit. Heading, we was fool. I don't know what that is. Minding his business. Salute. You know, I just wanted to add why GKP and SMN was beefing. I meant, oh, word. I don't know why they was beefing, but I mean, it depends on who was the leaders. I know at one point of time when I left the system, you know, salute to Ungambino, he was the head runner of the states with having 6 Money Murder. I can't see, like, you know, anybody getting a little war. Battles, you know, little battles. Wars, I'm like I'm saying, I'm out the loop. I'm saying if it was a war battle, I don't really know nothing about that. It damn sure wasn't serious because I know some prominent key blazers. You know, them sex money murder boys is like spread out everywhere. So, you know, I'm privy enough to still be respected and bonding with some of them. And they ain't never tell me. So if they did have it, it was a little battle, mishap. You know what I'm saying? It came and gone. So your story, pimp, ain't glorifying this. You know what I'm saying? It's therapy sometimes. You know, some people get in here and get caught. They be like, damn, I lost all that prominent love language and, you know, being over dominant, bearing, having that ghetto star name. Shit, everything I do is jail. I talk about the good things that came from jail. Like we had people, you know how they say ideas come from the prisoners? We're the ideas because now you get to meet the person. Forget the idea you see a black person penned and, you know, created that. We're talking about the people. Y'all might not know what we created, but we created a lot of things. We make a lot of waves in the underworld. That's the problem. It's a separation. But I really ain't come here to build, you know, catching up with the peoples and all that. I really came here to tell people that know me like this. My DM, IG, you see this popping. It's just going crazy, right? This is me putting all the homies up. Like, go in my shorts. Go look. Go take your time. I'm going to play a song. And while I play a song, I'm going to go, you know what I mean? While I go, you know what I mean? I want you to go look because this is why I really did a live. Top 5, I want videos because half you people that don't got pages, cool. Yeah, I can't really benefit from having a channel because you would just be putting frivolous BI on there, right? Yeah, you can show yourself if you're not running from police. And if you gang, I don't believe you scared and don't want your face out there. So, my IG page is as so. QU_pimp-ish. Hold up. QU_pimp_ish. We're going to do it like the page. Just you got to be a part of that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing my Queens Barrow. So, go on my DM. 30 seconds, a minute. I don't really care for no passports because some of y'all be out here fronting like, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to hear, that's my pit. Look presentable, man. Nobody fell yet. I'm just saying, I'll be real honest. If you get looking crazy and you send me something and then you be like, yo, P, why you ain't dry? I'll be like, yo, you wasn't looking right, homie. So I wasn't how you up on my page. You know what I'm saying? Not looking right. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Yet, what I do want to slide in real quick, GKB is on everybody's top 5 list. I'm just telling y'all that now. Whether you care for it or not, I'm just letting you know. Everybody Yeah. Salute. I mean, it's been a lot of leaders that was there and kept that roller coaster. GKB stays up there. You know, you come in a certain way. Y'all need to figure out why they don't like the kid. I mean, I'm so lovable. I ain't huggable. I'm lovable. You know what I mean? I'm super duper helpful. Yet those that didn't get a chance to have me near them, hear me out. And I'm about to play some music. Those that ain't had me near them, you know, y'all was forced and tricked upon to learn how not to be with me instead of be with me because one figure before another figure. And maybe because of other figures. And definitely because some other killers. They ain't like my style because it unifies people. It gives, you know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't got your mojo. Yo, Pimp, yo, what up? You want me to talk you like a bitch or like a man? Like, where we going with this conversation at the end? You want to get rubbed? Because I'm not gay. I don't rub unless you're a child and you're my child. Like, I can't really help individuals with the Children Act now because I got bills. I got, you know, tolerations you have to do, you know, bills and, you know, accounts you got to get involved with, you know, and bills and reality. In jail, none of that. Only thing you had to do is survive in jail. Keeping it official. Only thing you had to do is survive in jail. You could kiss ass or you could bang till you die. Yet that's the ending piece. In the in between, see what I'm saying? So out here, you gotta understand certain things. And I choose not to give up and fix and rectify another person's life if my shit ain't together. You see? So when some people want to have a belief in you and they don't believe in themselves because they believe in you through another person's and don't get themselves an opportunity to learn you, fuck about it. Because I get busy. I don't know how some of y'all niggas really. You know what I mean? I don't toot the horn. But before I go, it's up. Pimp is involved with it. Yeah, he's levitating. He's not crawling and like this other stuff that people like. This don't happen in real life, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the precedence of pick the 5 East Coast bars, every one of y'all, no matter what type of gangbanger y'all thought y'all all, consider y'all all, don't believe y'all all something. You got it? So if you all something, you might as well rep what you rep so you can stand on it. And you know what I really like? I'm keeping it official. I ain't gonna hold you, homie. Some people might not dig it, but I dig it. Man, I got one I never put up. I'm gonna put it up because he only picked his hood. That's it. And it ain't no hood y'all heard of. It's his street in the street. He just picked his hood and he's sticking with that. But you know, that's people's. He good people's. All y'all know him from Queens, right? Yeah, when I see people really, no, I ain't gonna say that because then we gotta have conversations on other pieces. And some things I don't give a F type of, you know what I mean? So let me get this little trigger fixed and I got y'all.
Damn, I done incriminated myself.
Fuck your mama. Yo daddy. Yo sister. Yo granny. But I'ma kill your son, family, hear me? For real, I'ma really kill boy, you hear me? Goddamn hoe, here we go again. Sad ass fish, old what up? Stacking chips to get a whip since you first caught the bricks. Now you're big headed, you get chicks pregnant. Oh, I get it. If you can't win, you call them. Since your cribs wedded pigs got your back invested. Not your aura on the Insta feed. I be killing me. Now your bitch robbed, homie stab, no evidence. Oh, now you understand. You running away from me at the town, take you to man.
Hey, yo, Kim, get the off my page with that, man. Don't find my car and now you don't want a foreign, you want an American that drags motherfuckers' engines. Like, relax with that top 5 dangerous. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Don't do that, man.
Goddamn, to guess him. I am legend, I am. I thought you knew that. Oh, you didn't know? I'm on your ass like Kelly on the separate DNA like Boosie, Curve and Webby. I gave dick to a straight. That's how it's short, man. That cat was fancy, huh? Vanity. Lucky on our line. Sucker and sucker survive nasty, huh? Got your pot. You can blame it on the vodka shots. That's how I miss. Trying to imitate shots. Sleep if you want. Matter of fact, I'm going live. Here's the address if you want. You can start if you want. You got an album for my lives over. I'm an old red like a man. Please roll up a blunt. Yo, mama.
Hey, yo, neighbor,
Yo, daddy. Yo, sister. Yo, Brandon. But I'ma kill your son, family, hear me? For real, I'm a really kill, you hear me? Who's that creeping in my window? Damn, I got a crime scene. Rest in peace, Gucci. Motherfuck Gucci. Nah, that's Sambo on a sweater. That cute. Fuck Gucci. I'd rather rock yay white lie shit. Disturb the piece of killer nigga. Fuck that balls hard. Fuck that. I can't wait to shake it big. Crack rock your mother. Should've switched home. For me, I made a swallow nigga. You claim big homie. Show me big homie. Step to your business, nigga. Bang like your bitch do. We're backing up. You know how I get it. I'm acting up. I guess you thought you bad and tough. Matter of fact, I said traps like a bitch. Get the with my collection. What's your bitch? Why you say what? That type of blood leaves a stitch. How you bitch sick? We stop fucking. Yeah, she still sucking my all black and fit. Chocolate shit, circumcised and thick. She a trip around the world like push up, pull a dick. That nigga lied. I'm from the south to the city, where you can get 2 pieces and a biscuit and get sit eye. With an option to did I. Like please nigga tris eye. Like yay nigga was I. Fuck him, you best worry about you. All ducking dogs, long crown niggas in a fish fry. Never ever vegan, I'm a solution to your reason. Talking that rock shit, knowing I'm the truth. And you treat this the season for hard over even, steaming over scheming. What speed? Fucking a nigga's mama. Baby mama. Go against all, I'm done beefing. I'm pets having a deep sea eating. Bottom feeder, throats poked, I quote. I'm already all Kelly'd on your mama. Your baby boy, I'm Melvin. Fucking get my we even. Ride or slide, my boy. Say it, my boy. Ride or slide. Fucking we my boy.
Hey, yo, and I changed my thing. We're going to keep it real simple. Get it right and give me some likes. That's it. That's it. All the extra and trying to get the dykes involved and letting, get it right. Real rights. Get right. Hit that like. Now, top 5. DM, QU _ pimp _ ish. Like the title here, right? There's a drought in unity. It's like the gang where all these independents and all these other hoods is formulating so much noise and activity is that they don't look back for unification. And every independent hood that I'm talking about, peoples, came from the U. All right, granted. Now, what's going on at that time when individuals had to become independent is a whole nother other conversation, right? So we can bypass that. What I will say is this. Since then, so now, y'all bloods has been on the decline. Y'all haven't been successful enough. Y'all haven't been prosperous enough. And y'all haven't been rich, wealthy enough. Crips, though. Throw it out there. I don't care how you feel. Crips, how they got it together. Not every one of them. But I'm just saying, right? DAMU came to the East in 93. Blood's been my house, whose house, my house, rule. Rest in peace. You got a whole bunch of people in the streets that's blood that don't need to be blood, right? Get they blood. Now, mind you, it's a head start in numbers. 9397. This is a blood flood. Why y'all don't got the airways like Crips got the airways? From New York. So I ain't got them all down packed, right? I ain't got them all down pat, right? Not all down pat. But I think I could give you Blood's number 5. All right, let's go. Davies. Rowdy, Bobby, Pop, Fabio. I'm going to stop there. Right? That's 5, right? Simple. I ain't go hard. I ain't lose nobody. I ain't put a person from the 80s and the 90s bracket or the peoples from the 90s bracket in the 2010 bracket, correct, right? So let's start this all over. How I started it. I said, how is the Bloods over here in the East since leaving the U? Now, the only reason why I can say that is because I watched the first team leave in 03, 02. The first team. What? Yo, they just get an easy pass and leave and just leave this whole town and they move over there for free. Like Indian land, that's what's happening. And then, people had to get, feathers ruffled. Because it was eagles and hawks and, falcons and vultures going on at that time, right? It's called gangbanging. It's called opinionated coming with reactions, actions, and reactions on reactions. Gangbanging. Set tripping. That's what the gang world calls it. Set tripping. Left to you. Example after example after example. That's before separation, the independency in a united spread 9-7 and on. 9-9 and on. 9-9 and on. That comes 2000. For those that was there know 2000. The world doesn't end, but the you did. If I'm wrong, hit the comment. If I'm wrong, you believe that it was as strong in 2000 that it was in 9-7. Say, pimp, you dead ass wrong. And I know that's not going to happen much unless, I could, agitate a person to just, do it to do it. But keeping it official, once that millennium drop, it's like since the world ain't dropped and implode and we all just die from an instant heat wave in the bars while people was counting down the New Year's. I was in Kasaki box. It imploded. And to get back to the example of the 5 people that I named, I even go backwards. Fabio, Pop Smoke, Bobby, Rowdy, and Davies. You move Jim Jones out of that packet. Move Jim Jones out of that packet. What Blood stepped up and got on that microphone and made any transition from the East, New York. This ain't the East Coast thing. New York Rotten Apple. Which one of y'all got on? Even Jim Jones ain't make a precedence in the hip hop world like those 5 names. Davies. Would y'all argue that Jim Jones did better than Davies? Davies did better than Jim Jones. Davies got more going on for herself than Jim. Jim got more than him. Whatever, they in the same bracket, okay. Even if you put Davies back, cool. Bobby and Rowdy, from the hits to the right partners in the street to holding each other down in the system, what Blood could match them? Could any Blood y'all know in the East, New York City, match them? Yeah, I was locked up when Jim Jones was that dude. Yet I'm focused to the street, though. Jim Jones, all right, I'm going to give an easy pass. Put Davies to the side. Do you think Jim Jones' music is known all over the world like Bobby Shmurda and, you know, Rowdy, Fabio, and Pop Smoke? You think his music can match them anywhere out of America? You think there's hit them speakers out of America? So why is that? That's a whole nother other conversation. Now, we got other people that slide through the cracks, but we talking about it's in your face when you see us. Oh, when I walk by, you smell blood. That type of blood, right? Good. All right, now you can't say 100 men pull up to a concert. You can't say 200 men pull up to a lounge. You can't say y'all was 300 deep up in somebody's state on a tour and everybody pulled out, came out. What's that? Charges? We talking about stardom. I said Bloods had a lead. You know, DAMU came to New York City. OG Mac figuring it out. 93, 94. Deadeye, all these different individuals coming in this climbing, and climbing. And y'all ain't rich. I'm just calling it the truth. I ain't say y'all ain't doing nothing. That's a damn lie. But y'all ain't rich and successful. Okay, it was blocked out the way. That's a whole nother other convo. I can't say why yet. The unification made it easy for them to propel. Now we hear the stories, the Pop Smoke stories, the 5-year stories. We see in the news right now, Bobby and Rowdy don't get along. The Crip history is Crips on top of Crips. The death rates in the West, which made the East, make the Bloods emulate the Crips in the West out here on the East. Make that argument. Who said Trips more on the East? Crips or Bloods? On each other. Who set trips the most? We go on that type of topic, right? Okay. So, since there wasn't no unification going on no more, individuals no longer had to embrace this ideology. My food might be here. Yeah, I got, got a little Bahama Mama. What's that? Bahama Mama smoothie bowl? Right. Bananas, no. Pineapple, strawberry, coconut, granola, some other good stuff. You know what I mean? And when they come, I'm going to throw the music back on. But for the most part, Blood set trip more than the Crips on the East. Like on the West, Crips has the rep of set tripping on each other. So when I say it's no longer unified, once the unification of UBN stop, set tripping door opening. Because of course, the you like, who the is y'all? What? Y'all ain't bah! ASAP Rocky. Ain't no playing. Oh, trust me. The individuals that went independent first, yeah, they lost before they won. And I say, like, bah, you what? You ain't you, bah. I don't care what y'all got going on. Your whole team better be here to fight for y'all. That's how it was, which was a tricky situation because this ain't what happened in the East. That's another time, in life back then. Yet, that a person to try to control another person to say, let's see what they do. And when we see what they do, we gonna do it. And then guess what? They did it. And they did it big. I mean, big. They did it big. Like, you know what? We ain't gonna be down with this UBN thing. You know what we gonna do even much more than that? We gonna make it big enough to hand it to you if we got to. We know the history, people, those that was in the know. Pinpoint it and all that. That's if it was a topic conversation. You know, I don't do the slander on here. I defend, fight, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that's whack too. You just do. I know how to do that now, right? Do. Report all. I'm a businessman on here. Slam a defamation, lying, insinuating, disturbing, harassment. Boop. They give me the opportunity and my page shows it. They get to see it. It's not a lie. The evidence is right there. Call it what you want. Less headaches. Bye, beef. See, y'all people don't understand the different shelves in this YouTube algorithm. But let's get back to, you know, gangbanging shit. That's what y'all like. Y'all don't like business talks. I'm not going to give y'all nothing because y'all get pimped nothing. But a hard way to go, right? Don't forget. Now, I hope somebody did it already because I ain't seen nobody hit me up in here yet. You know what I'm saying? Ask a homie near you. Yo, what Esau mean? Ask a homie near you what real right mean. Only if you know the answer. And watch how many people get it wrong. That's another thing, right? I mean, Jim is that guy. You defending him like I'm shooting him, homie. We talking about injustice towards him is the example one time for your mind. Why do y'all dudes got time to be having all these finger wars? You know what I'm saying? Jim cannot match none of them in a successful musical tribute out of America. He can't match Bobby and Rowdy. He can't match Pop or Fabio out of America. I bet you. I ain't gonna look it up. I bet you blindly. It's obvious to duck. These guys hit certain precedents. Jim is a ghetto star. He's not a superstar. He's a ghetto star. Salute, Harlem's own. He represent non-trade. One hood, all the way through. West Coast bonded, got people to know him when the Jerry Curls was out. He was holding it down. Yet, success route, he ain't make Dipset affordable to match levels of success with them names I said in Crips. And I ain't even mention all of them. Look at the new breed of Crips that's up in the industry. From New York. What we had? Casanova? You know. Yeah. No, yeah, I got it. I get it. I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all.
You got to chill, man. You got unfinished business. Burn the business. Let's work. Rampage tight. New York State of Mind 3 tight. Oh, you shot the sheriff tight. Boy, I'm a bucket boy. EPMD tight. Nas tight. Let's get it. EPMD, strictly business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't. I admit it's been difficult since prison. Fools who will have you questioning Bible scriptures talk to you my grave diggers. Put your prayers down. I'm dumbing my awareness like my guards down. I'm using my abilities to calm down. I understand there's bitches in the yard now. How the fuck niggas took a bow? I did my best to walk the walk. I gave a bottle for every drink. I poured in every pop cork. The devil would support the nerve of Judas. With assistant from Messiah doing somersaults. Big saute giving out pork. Chicken hawk is ludicrous. So move the fuck on before no love is reborn. That word is big on. My counter is like a reaction from the right answer. I was part of the next Panthers. Before that, a renowned dancer. Before that was like an indictment. So fast forward right, let's talk boss language. Ownership, branding, expanded that difference from different sizes in apartment basements. It's skyscrapers, 3 bedrooms, backyard, front yard, gate, garage, and driveway. I'm Pompeii, father of Pompeii. Yes, Pompeii. Queen's head, and no, right is right. You understand me the long way. One day may come, a day late. Late fees are like no credit, no debit, no need for regrets made by poor mistakes. Listen, I did it, you midgets. I get it. An old nigga, dismissive. You know the fuck is spitting. Forget it, forgotten. A lot of crew hopping, no foresight for my options. Just watch what I'm dropping. You plotting, okay? KO first round problem. Tyson, stop it. You a leader or bottom feeder? The answer or indictment is frightening. Why you tapping? That's why he saying others is biting. chosen like a newborn. This ain't back in the days, no. This not back in the days. But I'm on point, devil on my blade. From sharp in the face. Look, I'm in red form. Most of you wouldn't relate. The DNA planted on. I'm going back in the days, yeah. This is back in the day. I'm talking about Boo Bang, a farmer's brave day. You had to be there. Wasn't proud, dead proud. I dealt cards in there. Had my cards dealt, keeping the fear. I was popping in there. I was population status real right every year. The leaders of yellow stars are groomed and taught most through history, language, and banging. Gangsta mentality, no joke. Man it out, you figure it out. Like fuck is all a joke. Once in a limited while bidding. I took a poke, carrying niggas' names on my back. Turned into a fucking joke. Coat for coat, no for no. Niggas media talking, butt of a joke, but watch my scope. Hope is hope, like praying and dreaming, like dreaming and scheming and beaming, like
Roll up like paraplegics, so high up they can't reach us. Sucker free dodging them leeches, like I got mafia ties like Beach did. Drop a fly, leave a man born, grind them with grizzly like a bad claw. What you gotta stand for? I'm in red form, hard cold hailstorm, bare arms pop on them Vietnam. Big stepper, landmine walking, detonating bombs. Can't box with the guard, got baby arms. They say back in the days, Dag me cop in the haze. For an all black, Isaac Hayes suck the shaft when I blaze.
I'm in red form. Understand, I was chosen like a newborn. This ain't back in the days, no. This not back in the days. But I'm on point, devil on my blade. From sharp in the face.
Drop a fly, leave a man born.
saying? So,
What you gotta stand for?
You really felt that was necessary? Alright, Mo. Mo, you ain't rocking today. You be in here opportunists too, Mo. You need that, you know what I'm saying? You need that, Mo, because you bugging out. You losing your mind, Mo. Alright, dig, right? So, if Bloods is going to become independent and do their own thing, while Bloods that's knowingly seeing that they finally lost a child, a whole sperm cell, they are uprooted on how they have to live. Should they go against those individuals? Should it be peace with those individuals and be split with those individuals? Both examples of possibles happen, right? Okay. Now you got these crews that's independent. Yeah, I was with Dead-Eye when Dead-Eye was in his prime. And I never met the one that's from Far Rock. But that's Queens Get the Money. So while people's going through these different changes, it becomes a pattern. One crew becomes independent, then another sperm cell becomes independent, then another sperm cell becomes independent, then another sperm cell come independent. So what the body has to do is regenerate more sperm cells. So you got new people to replace old people. Like you had OTB come along. You had EGB come along. You had a mentor finally get sanctioned after so many decades come along. You had people to start growing in the different hoods, the different children's that's now becoming habit forming in the youth. They're only as united as the United States can stay with those that's kin to each other, following the structure. Yet, the outside as well as the inside, the you and the different independents is all seeing the down spiral of blood. Is it weak to run over? No, because it's factions. And by the time things get normally with that independent and then voters' rules and understanding, it becomes a pattern. People want to pull out the you and do their own thing. All right. That's the gap in unitedness. I said all that to say that's the beginning and the fruit of broken unitedness. That was the first black eye of blood. The first punch from a blood in Blood's face came with united separation starting. It wasn't united unity. It was a united separation. So when the Brims did their thing, they was united on their own. When the Stones did their thing, they was united on their own. When Sex Money Murder did their thing, they was united on their own. When Imperial went on their own, they was united in their own form. Did they click and bond with different homies? Yes. But they was united on their own because now these people I name is no longer UBN. Everybody came from UBN. While everybody was in UBN, I don't believe, honestly, and if there's somebody that can help me, because I don't believe there was a medium that can do more than what a max do. The level of set tripping was low. Super low. Like low. Like percentage probably don't get a percentage. 0 point low. You see what I'm saying? I gotta say thank you. So, for the most part, I'm saying that to say that this top 5 is open for the public. Yeah, this is a assessment I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? What y'all know with y'all hoods? You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying earlier, I respect when a guy is in a hood. And when I ask him the top 5, he don't mention that hood he's in presently. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the top 5 hoods. You could get in your hood and love it and then realize it just ain't that kick, but you honorable, you loyal, you stay there, you do your best, you popping, so it makes the name pop. Yeah, you will be like top 5, sweet, in the top 10. See what I'm saying? It's been a lot of hoods, been a lot of people that been around with this gang banging thing since conception. Got a whole bunch of people with stories saying somebody simply cracked, that was a Crip, that was a folk, that was something, that was a vice, that was something. It's been all over the world. West Coast Crips, West Coast Bloods. Everybody got to land on New York like landing on the moon. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game go, right? I broke down on you haven't had no level of success one time for your mind in the music world like a Pop Smoke, like a Fabio. You know how many guest stars short he be on with the A-listers? So y'all look at certain music, yeah, when y'all see that performer with different performers he's with, like A-lister, B+ lister. I would say that ain't a B+, that's an A-. Like when a rapper is doing that around other artists, that ain't let's get together, make music. That's I'm trending. I'm him. I'm her. Since it's guys, I'm him. I'm up there. Casanova couldn't do that. Jim Jones can't do that. So, little person like Pimp come up on this YouTube world, big in the gang world, low in the gang world. I'm all over the place, good, bad, ugly. You got to know how to deal with it. A lot of these creeps y'all give flowers and capes to ain't been tested. Don't know how to go through it. Been through it. Didn't know what to do with it when they had it. All right. I'm just a small voice in this thing, and I ain't even banging. So I ask all y'all. Like, I got a lot of gang banging friends. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of them. So I'm always going to have love from some of them. Unfortunately, they're about something. The rest don't matter because they don't matter and to their crew, to their loved ones maybe. Because I be seeing people be out here eating, doing a lot of stuff. They got a little respect. They don't even know how to tell their leaders, yo, you ain't leading, man. You just wasting time, man. Yo, sit down, man. You messing up the set. Yo, we got the boo, boo, boo. It's a whole bunch of things. Like, you know how they be having people go do those little, sermons You know what I'm saying? Like Incredible Messengers go and then they have these seminars and they talk. I should be able to go talk to all you gang members. Y'all hear me out. You know what I'm saying? You know, so to generate a certain level of like for this thing right now, right? This in my way, I don't bang. Yeah, y'all don't see Sean Nitty come out for none of y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? My guy came out for me. He shocked me, if you want to keep it trail. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Go follow him to the Black Tippler too. You know what I'm saying? The Black Tippler. He's a bird lover. He's like Mike Tyson. He can throw all the pigeons all over New York and they all come back to his crib. Like he is a master at what he does. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell him I told y'all that. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Why can't y'all bond to a point where y'all can chump me and those that can talk about y'all? Like y'all be like, yo, we ain't got nothing to prove. Yes, y'all do. Because I don't see y'all getting the Black Panther treatment love out here in New York City. But yeah, y'all got some proving to do. Like I haven't seen no parades given. I don't care if y'all need permits. I haven't seen y'all use the negotiations for that. When y'all did have people in that, they just wanted to come chill at your little powwows. You know, people don't do big parties, give away block parties, trips. Like back in the days, people used to get people from the neighborhood, no name, no blame, just a lot of fame, had a lot of game. Yo, we all going to the 3-4 bus loads. It's a lot of you gangbangers that got that. On the red side, I ain't going to talk to no other gang. So when I chime in these statements I say, they don't come with only opinions. They like heart-wrenching experience that this is factual conversation I'm giving y'all. The unity is small. So the top fives make y'all hear hoods y'all ain't here. I appreciate Pop a lot. Another step of salute. He came out for me and gave me a top 5 video. He mentioned his squad. I ain't hear his squad in forever. I ain't hear his squad forever. I forget his name, but it was a Queens head that had his squad. I remember that. I can't remember nothing else. I forget his name. He was a light-skinned Redbone that had, you know what I mean? Queens get the money, you know, just a lot of Queens players up and things. You know, oh, while I'm up on here, let me salute Zoo Banger, right? Yo, listen. Let me see if I can post this up. Are you here? I gotta check, man. I gotta put another song on, man. I'm telling you, man, y'all gotta look at relationships, man. I'm gonna let y'all ride out with this, man. Fuck it.
QU. Press play.
Fuck out of my face. You in the wrong place. Don't make me turn your insides outside. Where? You outside. Where? I'm looking for you. Yeah. I'm looking for you. Yeah. Kitty. You know who the fuck I am. Fuck drugs like Nancy. I really drew out a plan. Like Madonna, I have virgin screens with grams in the end. Yeah, Tony Braxton passion for fashion to roosters on the glam. Now that I drop bitches like niggas doing ATM, I double back with this track is Pit Max to get back. Scratch that the riff raff and Heathcliff. You beat that. I bite more than bark like the forces of a shark white. Rumor has a baby's born bastard. True course of life. Destruction made wrong right. Pigs ahead of human rights. Listen, you bitch niggas, I draw the line for killers and shine 10 toes. Fuck, I'ma try. Take theirs and really shine. I'm cloth like original, feel like Polo Rugby 89. Queens get the money. Get for mines, I'm like a Brooklyn vibe. You know the shines. God, that's no I'm right. Blood in my eye. Let's take a ride. Drunk, drinking Patron, grown. Pedal, push the engine mode. Game of Thrones, watch the throne. Fuck the throne. God bless the motherfucking child. That got its own rights. The niggas like to know brothers that got life. Hold on tight. It's a tight hold on my square. Dance rooted, pivot, suited, and booted. No motherfucking circles around here. You hear? Stop all at 1090. Keep it 100 for 1090. Add it up to plus 90. Queens, South Jamaica, find me. Recipes, cornbread. Global just behind me. Black just fight store. Blended. Still grimy. Double O bang bang if you know. Think you know.
Hey, yo, one time for your mind, respectively. You sound like a real clown now. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the stuff that you're saying. You're not making no sense. You're talking about all this celebrity ghetto shit. Like real shit. Like get off my comment with all this shit, respectively. Because like, look at all the shit you're talking about. Like you can't even say nothing great about that. I said out of America. Let's go out of America. Let's see if you can have a conversation with what these boys was doing out of America, talking about pot smoke is Jim Jones' son and dress critiques and all this old weird shit. Like, come on, this weird shit. Matter of fact, I don't even want to hear your texts no more, man. You adding up today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night tonight. You know what I'm saying? You bugging, boo-boo. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? Fuck about it, that corny ass shit, man. Wilding ass stuff. Like you a groupie for Jim Jones or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I give you opportunity to speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of little quotes, you know. I could have a little things up in my spot. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Now, the 5 gives many different hoods you can spread out on. Many people had different things. Like the kids right now, they can talk. You're going to hear Ewok. You're going to hear Hound. You can hear Prime Time. You can hear, different hoods. I wouldn't even mind if y'all tell me what 5 hoods y'all call, period. But then it gets a little biased because you'll just name the 5 hoods maybe in your area. So, I want to talk about things that's spread out. Homies, get together. Y'all ain't see a lot of people. Y'all don't know a lot of people. I got recent people. Y'all got recent people. We can combine. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what y'all leaders is doing. It's obviously they ain't doing a lot. Because it was shown like parade events. It would have after effect, aftertastes. It's not a lot. It's not grand. Say if y'all can become unified, look like something. Because, if y'all killing yourselves and y'all look like y'all going to be the reason for imploding, what happens when they go against y'all and then y'all get mad that people is flipping against y'all, but they did it after watching y'all flip on each other. You know what I'm saying? So, top 5 hoods, top 5 nations. I don't know too many nations. You got? I know a lot of different hoods. I don't know too many different nations. 5 nations, like that's a lot of nations. You know 5 nations? Put them in the chat. What 5 nations you know? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come through here and talk to people. I really got this thing popping. People was liking it, commenting, shout people out. People was following people on the pages now. Oh, yo, let me get your info. Unified situations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to be around a lot of y'all because how y'all act. People be like, yo, wow, what have you done to make it a reason for me to be with you or around you, all because at one time we knew each other? You know what I'm saying? So you got to perfect better things. My page isn't about the slander and the heartaches and the headaches and the bashing. My slow pace it's a cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Would I want it to be great, grander? Yes, that's why the 5, East Coast hoods is being generated for everyone and anyone. And I put it on my page. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all can go DM. Y'all can do your posts. Like I said, it's QU_pimp_ish. ISH. Like the title here. If you saying something, I'll throw you on the page. YouTube and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'm out. Matter of fact, we're going to play one more while I smoke some. I'm going to play exclusive. Because I know for the people that was here and that left, they might come back and play it later. But they ain't got it right now. Appreciate you, Made from Scratch TV. I don't think this is the final cut. I shouldn't play this. I'm not going to play that. Oh, shit. Y'all ever hear this shit? I ain't never put y'all on to my freaky talk to them hoes, huh? Oh yeah, y'all heard my joint with the wasp, right? With
Hot sex on the platter.
I fucked your bitch. I hustled your bitch. I smut it up. I cut it up. I fit it up. Hot sex on the platter. Hot sex on the platter. Recipe fight. Let's get to it.
Let's get right to it. I done fucked your bitch, real nasty freak like. Blame it on Facebook. What's that? The street life. Lovers for the chosen. I won't say for you, sucker, cause I know you love her. Yeah, it's still fucking truly, boy, I got her. But fuck the slutter. I take the father fucker. Drinking from my rubber, now you figure to yourself like, fuck is going on, right? This bitch ain't sleeping, cheating. So get ready for Betty over dick that your bitch pick. She goggles when she suck. I know you wanna do something. I've been texting, you been clapping. We saw sex and we do hustling. She yells out. We be humping. Remember, she said, eat it and you beat it out the front door. Why I ate the ass, pussy, septic clicked and went raw. Started off as payback, way back. I had her legs wishbone and she started crying, cursing, moaning. Nigga. When she did that, I felt that. She cursed, then she cried. And I knew you was a rat, so the hell with all of that. Your bitch is trapped, I shifted, making your bitch happy as a chick in a chick. Sound my nigga. High sex on the platter. Nigga. High sex on the platter. Listen. You ain't.
oh, I can't go nowhere. Paul, man, I'm glad I heard that. You heard that, Paul? Girl be happy as a chick getting a tit signed by Nick. Bars. Shout out to Zoo Banger, Matt Baller, Gangster. You know how y'all be playing games and dissing people just because anybody puts some type of dirt on them, some way, somehow, right? Slander is gonna come from levels of how the hell this guy get with Nicki Minaj. Okay, let's go back in the days. Young sweethearts, let's go to jail. You get to know who Nicki Minaj is while Zoo is in jail. While Zoo is in jail, Nicki is beam up Scotty. She's getting around Gucci. She's getting around, now I'm saying Stack, rest in peace. She's getting around Safari and Fendi, you know, put on and had Deborah and all this, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know where Zubang is, right? He comes out of nowhere, if you want to say to the whole media. No, he been dealing with her. He's locked up. He ain't going to stop her shine. That's sacrifice. So everything comes back. You know what I'm saying? When you have some type of sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? All right. Jail was his hardship. That was his way of expression and growing up in the world where he had to go through those lessons. So while he was away, he found his way when he came back. And when he came back, they got back together. Now, when they got back together, the whole world like, oh, who the hell is this after Safari? Because they thought Safari was the dream team. Like, she knows that Zoo about to come home. And if Zoo about to come home, Safari, you about to be out. Don't even worry about it. It's like a game because, you know, I'm like a, you know, female Zoo if I have to. And you ain't coming home no time soon, right? Yeah, relax, my guy. I'm going to go get this young pup from this other state that's feeling like something. I'm going to get him open. You know how that whole shit. Woo! It's that queen shit, you know what I'm saying? Give and go. Oh, you got the lineup? The drop is going to be back there. Yeah, hit that after it's over. Say it. I call you slipping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to read to know what I'm talking about. Boom. So, he tells me, yo, P, I'm going to get it back. I'm like, yeah, word. Show me the flicks. And I'm like, oh, okay. Get yours, boy. Fast forward, I'm on the streets. Rockaway Boulevard. Right there, donut spot. Y'all know where it is, Rockaway Houses. I ain't making blocks. You know, rest in peace. My boy Darius got outed over in that area. And he talking to me, letting me know, yo, it's about to go down. I'm getting back with that. We already linked. We are dealing. I'm like, good for you. Boy, you said you was going to do that. Next thing you know, he gets up just to get slandered on. You know how they had Nicki Minaj's husband got these rape cases, rape. Remember all this shit? Remember all this shit where everybody had a way to diss something that was a fact? It was a fact made from a lie. Y'all know the system is corrupted, right? And that's something that I really want to talk about. And I'm going to expound on it a little better tomorrow because I really don't want to be here right now, and I got to do something. Yet I do want to read something that I came across earlier. I was like, wow. So listen to this, right? List of wrongful convictions in the United States. The list of wrongful convictions in the United States includes people who have been legally exonerated, including people whose convictions have been overturned or vacated, and who have not been retried because the charges were dismissed by the states. It also includes some historic cases of people who have not been formally exonerated, parentheses, by formal process, such as has existed in the United States since the mid-20th century, parentheses, but who historians believe are factually innocent. Generally, this means that research by historians has revealed original conditions of bias or extrajudicial actions that related to their convictions and or executions. Listen to these numbers. Crime descriptions marked with an asterisk indicated that the events were later determined not to be criminal acts. People who are wrongfully accused are sometimes never released. Say that again. Crime descriptions marked with an asterisk indicate that the events were later determined not to be criminal acts. People who were wrongfully accused are sometimes never released. Hopefully y'all can read. You know, I'm hoping they're there for little people might be like, damn, what's that word right there? I'm gonna keep that on the low. You know, some people just can't read. And this is Wikipedia, but it's real talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about that, right? By August 2024, a total of 3,582 exonerations were mentioned in the National Registry of Exonerations. By August 2024, a total of 3,582 exonerations were mentioned in the National Registry of Exonerations. The total time these exonerated people spent in prison adds up to 31,900 years. Detailed data from 1989 regarding every known exoneration in the United States is listed. Data prior to 1989, however, limited. Now, I brought this up to say this, right? And like I was talking about Zoo. Y'all know they was calling Zoo a pedophile, rapist, all this shit. Got to go to sex registration and all this fuckery shit. Queens get the money, you know what I'm saying? Because Zoo banger, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
What you said in the letter, though, that was
that I was pressured to press charges against him, and that I wanted to drop the charges. I didn't want him to go to jail. I was young. I was 16. You know, my words weren't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he wrote a letter, and what you said in the letter, though, that was
that I was pressured to press charges against him, and that I wanted to drop the charges. I didn't want him to go to jail. I was young. I was 16. You know, my words weren't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he wrote a letter.
So cut and dry. This is the female that pressed charges on Kazoo, Nicki Minaj's husband. This is the female that lied and said that he raped her. She had unconsensual sex with him. If I'm correct, let me.
Said in the letter, though, that was
that I was pressured to press charges against him, and that I wanted to drop the charges. I didn't want him to go to jail. I was young. I was 16. You know, my words weren't.
Anybody want to go see this for themselves? Instagram, go to King Time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know King. You know what I'm saying? King. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got to go into online. You know the Mac. You know what I mean? King Time. Get up on there. You know that's Zoo Bangers right here, man. Let me try and read this letter. Right? Nah, this ain't gonna happen. Hold up. Let's see if I can do it like that. Let's come over here. Let's go over here. Let's take the lock off. You know what I mean? Let's take the lock off. Let's see if it goes sideways. Okay. Let's read this letter. Y'all can hear me, right? I, Jennifer Ruff, would like to drop charges against Kenneth Petty. Tom, found a way to do it without you having to send it to me. You know what I mean? Queens get the money, you know what I mean? Even though I know you know what I mean? BK and all that. I, Jennifer Ruff, would like to drop charges against Kenneth Petty. On the day that I said I was raped, it is half true and half false. The marks on my neck was not from me being choked. They were hickeys that I got the day before from someone else. Game. I've been knowing Kenneth for many years. We grew up together. We went to the same daycare center. We liked each other for a long time. I used to go out with him. Man. The day that this incident happened, I was at the bus stop on my way to school. Kenny came up and asked me, where was I going? I told him I was going to school, but he told me he had something very important to talk to me about privately. So I went home with him. When we got there, we started talking. And then we started making out. After that, we got into an argument. Then a fight. We started hitting one another. I told him I wanted to leave, but he wouldn't let me because he said I was too upset. He asked to make love with me again. I said no. So we started arguing again. Then he told me if I would have sex with him, I could leave. So I did. Because I was already late for school and I just wanted to leave. I was so angry when I left his house that before I left, I picked up a water bottle and threw it at him. He started running after me. I fell down the stairs. When he tried to help me get up, I told him I will start screaming. Then he told me to get the fuck out of his house and started calling me names. When I got to the school, I told my friend what happened, and she told me to go to the office and tell them that I was raped. Because even if I had sex with him the first time, I didn't want to have sex the second time. Everybody in school took it out of proportion, saying this and saying that. Next thing I know, the cops was there. Everybody was making a big deal about everything. I am really sorry about everything. I hope Kenneth and his family will forgive me for all the trouble I caused him and his family. Maybe we could get out. Maybe we can put this all behind us and continue the friendship we once had. That's a dub. Friendship. Like, you lucky you ain't getting Peter. You know what I'm saying? Pizza, Peter. Pizza, pizza. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Kenneth have always been a friend to me in the past. He had never disrespected me in any way. I think our feelings just got out of hand on that day. The more I think about it, Kenny may be guilty for telling me that I couldn't go home until we had sex and make up. But he's not a rapist. Hold up. The more I think about it, Kenny may be guilty for telling me that I couldn't go home until we had sex and make up. but he's not a rapist. Okay. Many times I was at his house and he never took advantage of me. But again, on that day, our emotions got out of hand. Sincerely, Jennifer Rush. Her signature and her certified letter that goes back 11/19/1994. You see that? 11/19/94. Jennifer Ruff. You see at the bottom, everything I was reading, we had sex and makeup. He's not a rapist. You know. And the bad thing about this, thank God Zoo's a tough guy. First and foremost. And thank God this charge didn't spill over, like I know many of people got all types of scars and injuries from having terrible titles as being rapists and so on and so forth in the system, right? So I'm glad that right now that this letter and the girl has been found and she's came out of hiding and trying to rectify the situation. She's speaking about it now. Maybe it can give some closure to that family. Maybe it can make them feel good when they go out. Maybe it was hard on them because I ain't gonna lie, Nicki haven't been moving around like in the last 5 years, like for real, moving around, except for tour duty. That's it. 3 years for a fact. 3 years went by like nothing. It's like she's been on extra corona. You know what I'm saying? Quarantine. I didn't say COVID. I said corona. The first deadly, they was trying to get us smoked out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just glad that came out right now. You know what I'm saying? Zoo, you know what I'm saying? Shout it out, man. I ain't seen my love condolences with the losing the Darius, but I'm always in, man. With that, I'm out on that pimpish, man. Have a good one. I have to go eat. Enjoy my soothing and all that.